Etowah County Tip Line 256-543-2893. Etowah County Sheriff Jonathan Horton understands it takes everyone's involvement to keep Etowah County safe. If you see it, report it. 256-543-2893 or use the free app, the Etowah County Tip Line. Little Burton's 4755 Alabama 179 in Boaz, Aurora Community. This is your one-stop shop from freshly cut meats and steaks, breakfast sandwiches, to famous Hunt Brothers Pizza. Hey, you can fill up your tank and enjoy a freshly brewed cup of hot coffee. Let owner Jamie Grant and his staff give you the customer service that you expect and the old-time Southern hospitality you deserve. Little Burt. Pierce & Pierce, attorneys at law. 256-455-0984. Let attorneys Kyle and Beth Pierce take the worry away. They specialize in criminal defense, appeals, probate, family, divorce, wills and trust, real estate, and property. They are only one call away. 256-455-0984. Attorneys Kyle and Beth Pierce. We are in this.
Trent Thrasher Construction. From idea to completion, we manage it all. At Trent Thrasher Construction, we create spaces big enough to hold your dreams. We believe in the nobility of hard work. That's what sets us apart. We take pride in everything that we do. There are lots of companies out there that can build your project, but at Trent Thrasher Construction, we don't just build, we create, innovate, collaborate, and take absolute pride in every single project we do. Trent Thrasher Construction. We're here for you.
Over 80 flavors of extra virgin olive oil and balsamics, we know that shopping with us can be a little overwhelming. That's why we take the time to get to know our customers. We get to know their likes, their dislikes, what they like to cook, and what they like to eat. We also get to know their health problems. Knowing our customers allows us to help find the perfect flavors. So what are you waiting for? Come and visit us at 534 Broad Street in downtown Gadsden so we can get to know you.
Twin City Used Cars, 901 First Avenue, Gadsden, Alabama, 256-844-2210. Open Monday through Saturday from 8 to 6. Owner Bobby Ledbetter encourages you to come take advantage of his over 30 years of experience in buying and selling amazing vehicles. Incredible inventory, honesty, fairness, reliability. Hey, that's just what you get at Twin City Used Cars. Integrity is a way of life for Bobby Ledbetter in Twin City Used Cars. Check them out on Facebook at Twin City Used Car Sales, the exclusive used car dealership of Kapow Media, Twin City Used Cars.
Why do you like being live so much? You get so excited.
I do, man, because I really enjoy the interaction from everyone. I think that makes the show different. It's not just us talking.
What's so bad about that?
Which is always fun. It's always
man.
fun, but when we go live,
It's
man,
rude.
so we get to, people can engage and we can interact and we can change the flow of the conversation based on other people's comments and whatnot.
I didn't know.
Good morning.
Oh my gosh.
What time are we going live?
I don't know. We're probably not going to go live today.
Okay.
Man, it's been a long day already. You got up and cooked breakfast this morning. Look at you.
Did.
You think you are
How about this?
super, super cool.
Cooked breakfast and didn't eat breakfast. Literally just cooked it for my wife.
You know what that means?
She told me to.
Yep. She said,
It's true.
you gonna cook me breakfast.
And fix her coffee. Fix her nice big water thing in her Stanley cup. Well, no, it's a fake Stanley cup. I don't know what the name of it is.
A family.
Could be.
Man, today is Wednesday, March 13th, and Joe Biden is the worst president in United States history.
That's fair.
That's from Bongino. That's his every morning tweet.
That's pretty funny. Hey, in case you're wondering about the traffic, everything's looking really good except for the typical school zones.
Ugh.
Right? So slow it down. Pay attention. Don't be flipping nobody off. Good morning. That's Miss Helms.
My wife got flipped off last night.
Tell her I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, this guy was aggressive. He was not
Miss
happy.
Nancy watching this morning. We got two lovely ladies watching this morning, Jeff.
Them ladies.
Make you feel just proper.
So proper. So nice.
Got to be on our best behavior.
The weather today is 52 degrees right now. The high is 75, Jerry, so you're good about wearing your shorts.
I did.
You're
Good.
good. But tomorrow, 80 degrees is the high, the hottest day this year. Only 10% chance of rain. And yep, and that's happening tomorrow.
Maybe.
It is. It's going to happen because somebody gave me a little bit of money, and you and I are playing golf tomorrow.
I'm going to receive that in the name of Jesus.
Hallelujah. 80% chance of rain Friday and then 40 Saturday. So, golly, man.
See, Mr. Jeff Little is watching. You know, well, he just wants to see if his glasses are still here. Can we make his glasses part of the show? Like,
Jeff Little sunglass watch.
yeah, that can be. There it is. That can be.
I don't want to break these things. These are
You'd have to mortgage your house to replace
probably
them.
expensive. I don't know. I can't
I have to put them over here in the seat like they buy itself.
Yeah, well, there they are. They're going to be right here.
Right there, Jeff.
Right there.
Official.
They
look good.
We
too.
may have to get us a sunglass cam.
just directly on the
Yeah, and watch it every single day.
That's
Just take a
awesome.
shot to it. So your boy Nick Saban talked to Congress yesterday.
Yeah.
He says he's got a plan.
All I heard about 6 minutes of whining and complaining.
It didn't sound. It was not becoming.
Again, it was just a little snippet. All I heard. So that could be taken whatever. But why do kids go to college?
Get an education
Get an education. Why do you need an education?
to make a living.
To make a living, to
Right.
support your family.
Right.
So if it's legal now to make a living, going to college, playing athletics, why is everyone against these kids making money?
I don't know. Is it the amount of money? Do you think that's probably part of the issue? That it's the amount?
Could be.
I wonder that. I mean, here's what he said, or a quote from him. He said, if we had some sort of revenue sharing proposition that did not make the student athletes employees, I think that may be a long-term solution.
I think some of the problem is the higher end players obviously make way more money than the basic third team long snapper, right?
Sure. Yeah.
But isn't that the same way in society too?
Yes. The mayor's going to make more than the person out collecting cans or trash or whatever.
Have you seen the trash in Etowah County? That may not be a good comparison.
Correct.
There's some trash.
It is a lot of trash, man.
Oh yeah. Hey, we've been requested to pray the rain away for Saturday so the Little Conquerors can play baseball up in Coleman.
Father, let it happen.
Just no rain in Coleman, dear Jesus.
Yes, Lord. No rain in
Jim Little said he
Jacksonville.
got them glasses at Dollar General.
Did he? Let me look at these things.
Google it.
See if you can get sun. I can't read that. You have to look at that.
You said I can't read
I
it.
can't. I can't. See. I guess I'll put my glasses on. I don't want to do this.
I can't. What do you think? I can't see either.
We need to see. He's going to Google this, Jeff. Just so you know. Oh my gosh.
That's where our show was gone.
We're Googling sunglasses. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's gonna say, "Man, I told you." I think they look good. I don't
They
know.
look really
I
good.
like them. Oh my gosh.
You didn't get them in no Dollar General.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
You can get them on Amazon though. He ain't got time to go to Amazon though. 50, 60, $80, $100.
Still. You put it right there.
I don't want to break them.
That's not a
replace
$10 parrot from Dollar General.
You can get 10 at Dollar General. Good morning, everybody. Hey, what's everybody want to talk about? Hey, we're going to have Mac Butler on with us Friday, and we're going to be talking about. What you?
Sorry, I got caught up in.
We're going to be talking about the school choice bill. And we're going to be talking about the gambling bill, and I think he's also going to probably talk about what's going on with the space camp.
What do you guys think about the gambling bill being put out there? Do you support gambling? Do you not support gambling? The lottery, no lottery, that kind of jazz. Your post last night kind of sparked a huge debate.
It did, and it was very simple. It was just Alabama generating no dollars, and all the states around Alabama generating millions and $billion. The Baptist pastor was upset with me. Talk about my morals. Let's be honest, man. His response was very legalistic, but that's what he knows. He's very Baptist.
Dude, when
you just gotta pray for those people.
When you get frustrated, your nose crinkles. And
really?
Yeah, it's like you finna just deliver a punch. You tighten it up. So Gadsden says that they're in line to become a gig city.
Did they ask Joe Taylor?
Fiber optic upgrades are happening in the city. That they asked Joe Taylor. That's funny.
Matthew Cherry says they need to let us vote on gambling.
I think that's the plan, right?
I think.
Yeah. And you're right. I think the citizens should get to make that decision.
100%. Because I think Mac actually is against gambling as well.
Right.
But he is for letting the people decide.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a fair stance instead of telling someone they're morally compromised because I made a post about gambling. Christopher.
Cherry, are you... Never mind. I'm not even going to go there.
I'll say it.
I'm not even going there. Oh, my gosh. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to our society. It's just, it's going to heck in a handbasket.
It does.
Oh, my gosh. So what is this I'm reading about John Gruden?
No idea. I haven't heard of John Gruden in a few years.
I need to read this because I don't think I'm reading this right.
Okay.
Oh, he's joining the Milano Seamen of the European League. See, I can't even read stuff with you. Oh, Tuesday, John Gruden. Oh my gosh, he's going to be an advisor for the European Football League.
Yeah, he is.
A team there.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my gosh,
Jamie Grant, would you get your boy?
That was you.
Get your boy.
It was you.
I didn't say nothing. Get your boy, Jamie Grant.
Oh my gosh, it was. Hey, I got behind an AMED ambulance today. This morning. We never have ambulances. We have a bunch of fire trucks in our neighborhood.
Because your backyard needed them.
Yeah.
Too simple.
I was getting ready and I heard just sirens going crazy. And, they were cutting down one of the roads there in the neighborhood. And as I left, they were backing out and taking somebody to. But it was an elderly person's house and they were very elderly.
Yeah.
And they were driving so slow and respectful because the hospital is just right down the road.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, that to me is pretty cool. You know, they obviously the person in the back that was receiving the care needed a slow transport where they didn't move. Maybe they were trying to do some procedures on them or help them.
Yeah.
But anyway, I thought that was awesome. But I also thought anybody else comes up behind these people and they don't have a light on, their lights on, they're driving that slow, they're going to be trying to pass them.
Well, a lot of times I'm assuming the ambulances don't need. It's not an emergency as far as sirens blasting. Let's get them to the hospital.
That's right.
Sometimes it's take them to an appointment, take them to a doctor visit, those kind of things.
I saw this. Candace Owens, you know who she is? Awesome, right? She's fun. Listen to this. The French president's wife.
Okay.
She may be a man Candace Owens is investigating this deal. The French president's wife may be a man.
It makes sense.
I mean, does it not?
It makes sense. I don't even. Yeah, I'm with that.
Oh my gosh! Why hide it? I mean, if it's so accepted, why hide it? Don't you have to hide it, right?
What?
I mean,
SEC basketball tournament starts today. So that's something.
what time does that start?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I know it's today.
You said, well, that's something. Stallions open up April 13th.
Okay.
Oh,
That's a fair point, Jamie Grant. He said sirens sometimes cause more panic on the patient.
absolutely. I
That
think
makes perfect
I think-
sense.
I
But if
mean,
you're driving an ambulance, don't you just want to throw the sirens on? Maybe you're going to the Sizzler. Just turn the sirens on and just get there. There could be an emergency there.
I don't think that's exactly what you can do. I don't think that's legal.
Oh, I didn't know.
Even though I have seen.
Yeah. Yes. But not in Rainbow City because you know why? Because
Just stop there. Just stop there. Oh. But
Born in camp.
to be fair, they could have got a call
sure.
on one side of the red light, turn the lights on and siren to get to the other side, and then they called the call off.
That's exactly right. Happens every day.
I mean, literally
Every day.
100 feet. I mean, I'm just saying. All right, let me ask you this question.
Sure.
And I know we have a lot of police that watch, and,
Yeah.
and we love you guys, man. We don't.
No doubt we do.
We do. But I gotta say that is it a requirement to ask where the person's going on a traffic stop? Do you really give a crap?
I think
It's got to be a requirement, right?
I don't think it's a requirement. I think it's they're trying to assess a situation. They're trying to
you run a stop sign.
see if they're lying, to see if they to see if they need to.
So it's like a
search
salesman
for drug.
qualifying question.
Exactly, 100%. If they start stuttering and something is simple about where you're going, best answer I ever heard. I was watching, what was the police show that before I got canceled off the air?
Yes.
What was the name?
The
of
Bad
that show?
Boys, Bad Boys.
Yeah, whatever that
yeah.
was. So this was a traffic stop in Florida by a Florida deputy. So it was a county deputy somewhere in Florida, and the dude says, "This is why I remember. It's so funny." The dude says, "Sir, where are you going?" And the guy said, younger guy, probably 20, 21. He said, "Well, I was going to your wife's house, but you caught me."
Oh no!
But to his credit, the police officer started laughing so much, didn't even give dude a ticket for running a red light. So it could one of two ways: like he's getting stuffed and cuffed, or this dude took it as that's pretty clever.
You just used a Roscoe Pico train phrase.
Stuffed and cuffed.
Stuffing and cuffing meanness.
So I just thought that was great.
I've often wondered that. I don't get pulled over much, but when I do, I'm
deserves it.
I'll always ask, "Where you going? Where you headed?" But my stupid self always tells them. I mean,
It's not a requirement. I don't think.
No, it's not a requirement. You can't. For them to ask.
Yeah.
You're not required to tell them.
Yeah, you can't. You can
But
call my attorney
I try to be nice. I mean,
because you is a nice.
I mean,
guy.
dude, if
He's a nice dude.
my speedometer was wrong, we put the lift
Big
on
tire,
it,
yeah.
put the tires and stuff on it. So I forgot my speedometer was going to be off by 5 or 6.
So when he said you're going 20 miles an hour over, because you get that 10-15 buffer.
Time it. Time.
Yeah. I'm with you.
I don't think. Matter of fact, I heard this statement. Well, I don't know if I did or not. Anyway, I know what I heard, but I can't say it. I don't think they say they don't require to give you 10 miles an hour over. It's just
I'm sure not.
Somebody said if you're going 9, you're mine.
Is that what it said?
Do that. I do 5 miles an hour over speed limit on the interstate, and I know that makes me get cussed out a lot. But I stay in the right hand lane, except when I need to pass.
Because you know who I'm not giving money to?
Who?
Police officers for speeding.
No.
I mean, I give to that fund that they call me every year, the state trooper thing.
Hey, I got some of those little badge stickers and stuff from years past.
Yeah,
I never put them on my car, but
because they're only good for a year.
are they?
Then, see, I always thought that if you don't do it the next year and you forget to take the sticker off, they're going to see your sticker's expired and give you a ticket on top of it. That was my thinking.
Your FOP sticker is expired.
Exactly
sir.
right.
You gotta give me some more money,
Remember when we beat the FOP Little League team back in the day?
dude. So that was some of the best baseball ever.
It was good
wasn't
stuff. It was good
So we
stuff.
had FOP, the Kiwanis.
That's on me.
You had, what was y'all's team name?
Jones Sawmill.
Jones Sawmill.
Yeah. Then they had Wendy's.
Wendy's, American National Bank. So we play for. AmSouth is who went up. They changed it. Wendy's. Yeah. Dowdy's Easy Curve.
Dowdy's, yep.
Yeah, man. That was some good baseball back in the day. Get to go all over and play. All these little neighborhood. Nobody liked to come over to Litchfield Park. I didn't like coming over there behind the boys club. That's where we did work. And then
That was before and after the game.
Then they built us a character field.
Yeah, character.
Yep.
Yep. So let's talk about your NFL football team doing business. No, not the
Oh,
not
my
Dallas.
Falcons. My
Because
Falcons.
Dallas hasn't done anything.
They ain't doing jack.
So, but Falcons, that's your secondary team. That's your other team.
They're my team. I mean, they're my primary team. I love Dallas Cowboys.
Oh yeah, I'm talking.
Oh, you're talking about Falcons.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
Falcons
Yeah,
is your
yeah.
other team. And you solved your quarterback situation.
Yes.
You did.
You said it was going to happen, right? I mean,
I all signs were leading that way.
Yeah.
Especially since Kirk Cousins' wife is from Atlanta. Last week they were looking for a house there. I think that was a good indicator.
Well, I hope something.
Hey, ask your question to Camp Yancey
What question?
about being pulled over.
Hey, when you're pulled over, Chief, is a requirement for the police officer or the trooper or whoever to ask you where you're going? We're trying to figure that out.
What's the psychology behind it?
Yeah, what is that? What's the psychology behind that? And it may be exactly what you said. See if they're nervous or they fumbling around or.
You know, Trent Thrasher's on the road so much. When he gets pulled over, he just go ahead and writes the check.
Yeah.
And he just think, here you go.
Put this in the till for me.
Just add it together.
You say, hey, is JJ Watt and his brother? What's his brother?
TJ.
He's retired.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
He's
Let's
good?
see. It says Derek Watt is calling.
That's the third one.
The third one. He's calling it a career. He's a fullback.
No one ever knew he even played.
Well,
Compared to the other two, I mean.
JJ and TJ, yeah. But he played 7 years.
$180 million 4-year contract for your new quarterback.
That's what Cousins got.
Yeah.
If you don't put an offensive line together to protect this guy, he. And did you watch our offensive line last year? Did you see them? Well, pay him all the money in the world.
So obviously you need to make a couple pickups, but as far as offensively, what you're doing, stupid good, right? You got you got another wide receiver yesterday to go with your already potent offense with Drake London.
Mm-hmm.
You got Bijan Robinson as your tailback, Kyle Pitts, and who did you sign yesterday? What wide receiver did you sign? Somebody yesterday. Man, it's a good question about Andrew Ford.
What's that?
He says random, but TikTok's about to get banned, boys. Live vote, or I could just drop my phone. I'm gonna need a new phone. Live vote going on right now on the Hill. What do you think? Good question.
Well, that's a really good question. I think a lot has to do with what kind of tracking that TikTok does. But everybody's doing tracking, right? But is it a China-based business? Aren't they owned by China?
Yeah, I believe so.
Like the People's Republic of China.
Yeah.
They own this.
Well, here's the thing. I don't like my government telling me I can or cannot do anything.
Right. I agree.
That's pretty much socialism,
Yeah.
dictatorship. So I personally don't get on TikTok. I don't tick or talk. I'm too fat for all that.
You TikTok, you don't stop.
That's old school though. It's different.
You-
Different. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a great question. I'd love to see maybe we can pose that today, Jeff.
Sure.
We'll put it out there kind of,
Okay.
and we'll talk about it more tomorrow.
I'm with you on that though.
I don't think the government should be telling us what we can and can't do. But I understand if there's some kind of what would be the word, malfeasance going on. If there's something that is against national security. I mean, there's really something going on with it.
Is there a way to throttle it? Is there a way to put stipulations or restrictions on it?
Yeah.
Instead of just banning it? Because I know like Facebook and Twitter and YouTube, certain music cannot be played in certain countries.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we get all those notifications. Your music has been muted because it's not allowed in, and it's usually Russia. Some stupid thing. I say we get it all the time. We get it every once in a while. But
are we close with Russia because of our president?
Dude,
sorry,
but that's crazy, man.
Great question. I don't know that I have an answer for that, but we'll see what you guys think. Trent says he just calls camp and he gets out of the ticket.
Oh,
Jamie's upset. Jamie says he calls camp and camp tells him, "Sorry, pay it."
I mean,
but Jamie's got a business located in Rainbow City now.
But you got to ask yourself the question, Jamie: what did you do to camp,
or what didn't you do for him?
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's because you guys are from the same area. Isn't that right? Aren't the Yanceys from up that way?
West End,
Walnut
Park,
East Side, West Side. Sorry, my bad, guys.
West Side. Yeah,
my bad. I don't want to offend Chris.
Well,
Chris come out of retirement.
Of course, you could live on the east side of the West Side. That's possible.
That is possible.
So I don't know where they live exactly.
Are you? Oh,
Falcons do not need to get Julio back, Matthew.
No, I don't think so.
No, but you got signed a different wide receiver yesterday, I believe.
I was going to look that up, and then Bo Nix popped across my screen, so I was reading about Bo.
What's going on with Bo?
We're talking about his pro day.
When is that?
Tuesday. This coming Tuesday.
Well, I know you signed a tight end yesterday, 3-year deal. But I thought there was somebody
it was
else.
yesterday. It was yesterday. So there wasn't many head coaches in attendance at all for his.
Well, I think you've been in college for 6 years. What are you going to show that you haven't already seen?
The only head coach that was there was Chicago Bears.
They're not taking Bo.
He was the only one that's there.
He just wanted to go see Seattle.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what it was.
he's just taking a free trip.
Eugene. I'm sorry, Eugene.
Eugene, Oregon.
Yeah.
He's taking a free trip. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Take a free trip.
Yeah, you got the good tight end from San Francisco. So you know he can play. Yeah, good tight end group. The Bears doing work too, man. They signed Everett, another big-time tight end. Wait, Andrew Ford's a big Falcon guy, aren't you? Shouldn't you be telling me what's going on with your team? Sir?
J.K. Dobbins?
You got J.K. Dobbins?
No. Des Bryant says that J.K. Dobbins should be the next guy, the running back at Dallas.
Well, he gets hurt every year.
That's who he says they should pick up.
No, he's incredible. He's from Baltimore.
Yeah.
I said no. Yeah, right. He's from Baltimore.
Yeah,
of course,
he's
they don't
from
need
Baltimore.
him because they signed Derrick Henry. So
Yeah.
you got to be pretty excited about that. Me being a Buffalo guy hates that because that just made a very, very strong team that much stronger.
I'm excited about that, but does Derrick Henry give you everything that you need?
Yeah.
Every single thing. I mean, he's a good blocking back.
Yeah.
Right?
Runs hard.
Yeah. He knocks your head off every
In
time.
that
he
weather
runs.
up there.
Yeah.
Lamar Jackson, a quarterback.
Whew.
That's a good squad.
Yeah, you're
That's
not liking
good
that at all, are you?
Oh, you signed Darnell Mooney.
Mooney. Okay.
Yeah, from Gadsden.
Darnell Mooney?
Yeah.
Mooney?
Yeah. Yeah, from Gadsden City.
Really?
Yeah.
Going to the ATL.
Yeah, man. Good for
I
him.
like that, man.
Dude's speedy. Got good hands.
That's nice. You gotta love it. You just gotta love these things.
3-year, $39 million contract. Dude can ball.
Bro's coming up, isn't he? My goodness.
I wonder where Calvin Ridley's going to go. He's still available. He's probably the biggest wide receiver name still out there.
Dude, what cracks me up is what you said this morning a little bit ago.
Careful.
About the
Oh.
about the Joe Taylor show from yesterday. What we should have done.
Yeah.
Could we please try to pull that off?
I think we should.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So Mr. Mayor was not with us yesterday during the Mayor Joe Taylor show. He's obviously in D.C. fighting for funds for different projects here. So next time that happens, we're going to have Kent back come sit in for him, but blur the screen just a little bit and see if anybody ever notices that it's not actually Joe Taylor.
Kent will have to wear a vest, a tight vest, and a very, very heavy starch shirt.
And they have to talk a little louder.
And we're going to put Jeff's sunglasses on him so people. He came from the eye doctor. Joe did, so he had his eyes been dilated.
That's so good.
I think he passes. I think not one person notices except for the people that watch this show.
We're gonna try that. Hey, did you get the King's olive oil yesterday?
I did not. Matter of fact, I went downtown to go to the bank, and my mom called, and she said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Well, I'm downtown." She said, "Oh, you're going to King's olive oil?" I said, yeah. I said, "I'm going to go by there," and drove right past it and just kept on going to the house. So I got to go by there.
Jeff, hook him up.
But after my heartburn last night, I don't know if I need anything with jalapeno or balsamic.
You're struggling.
God,
this brother come in struggling.
Man, I'll tell you, you can't eat. I can't eat late, but when I eat like pizza, just a slice, and that red sauce, man, jacks me up.
Got it.
Awful.
Well, here's a question: how do we think that the Patriots, how Mac Jones was done by the Patriots? I think they did him a favor.
Really?
Because I think the organization's kind of falling apart. So I think the best thing they did, Matthew, is get him to somewhere he feels comfortable, which is back home in Jacksonville. Again, he had a really good, I think, successful rookie year. And it went downhill. Only he circled the drain from there. But you can't put everything on him. But to get replaced by Zappe has got to be, oh, man, it's got to be bad. Got to make you feel bad. No confidence. So I think he's going to be very successful as a backup down there. He didn't have any pressure. He can just get back to the fundamentals, doing what he needs. And you've got a good, solid backup that can keep a game together for you if you need to. Just my opinion.
Well, I like your opinions.
Most of the time you don't.
Not all of them. Oh my gosh! There's nothing you can do but dude. By the way, did you see? I saw the replay or a YouTube of Saturday Night Live this past Saturday.
I did not.
And Scarlett Johansson.
She's been there a few times.
She played Katie Britt on Saturday Night Live.
We said that was coming. I didn't realize it was going to be that
Jerry. It was so good. If you can't laugh at yourself, then don't laugh at anybody else.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So she's got to be laughing. But, I mean, you could look at it this way. Scarlett Johansson played me on Saturday Night Live.
I've also thought I just read where Katie Britt secured some funds for Alabama, like a high-end dollar fund. Like it was a stupid amount of money.
Dude, she's great. I mean, she's a great legislator. I mean, or senator.
Andrew Ford said, and it was gold.
Did you watch it? Dude,
I
it
didn't
was
see
so
it.
good.
I'll watch it today.
Andrew, she even stopped. She goes, "No, I'm going to be seductive for no particular reason whatsoever." It was so good. Oh my gosh! Oh my God. And then she even mentioned Wesley's name on there. So Wesley Britt has Scarlett Johansson say his name.
That's gonna be his ringtone forever.
I mean, you play at Alabama or Scarlett Johansson says your name.
We're talking what generation we're talking about playing at Alabama.
He's taking Scarlett Johansson's name and saying his name for the years he played. Oh my goodness!
Did she do it in the voice like she did that one of those movies where she was an AI and she spoke over the God? What was that? It was great. I can't remember that movie. Sammy Ray says, "Why are we still talking football? It's baseball season. Let's talk baseball, right?"
I'm in.
How
about your Yankees just hitting bombs against the Braves Sunday?
It was a 9-8 game. I mean, it was a good game.
Bombs. 470.
Soto.
478.
I think it ended up being 458.
458.
Yeah, Soto. Go Irish. Soto blasted one. And they beat the Braves 9-8. But since then, what's happened? Garrett MRI.
Yep.
On his right elbow. Aaron Judge, MRI on his ab.
That brother's always getting hurt.
He's so big.
He's there's a lot of him.
Yeah.
It's a lot of him to get.
Well, it'll be fine. They were worried that it was an oblique strain like he had a couple years ago. It was not. Soreness. He'll be back. No problem. Again, it's spring ball. If you're going to take time off, do it in the spring.
Yeah.
But Garrett Cole, MRI on his elbow.
Yeah.
And there's still some quality pitch. So what do you think about Trevor Bauer? Go get Trevor Bauer, man. Give him an opportunity to pitch.
I think so. Somebody's got to go after the guy.
Young Emily said good morning.
Hello, Emily. Emily?
Yeah, you know who she is.
Emily.
Emily.
Church?
Used to come to church.
Still?
Greg and Trisha's granddaughter.
Oh, hello, Emily. Yeah, okay.
She's
tall as a mug.
She's running them up now.
We saw her at one of the ball games. She was walking away or something and tall.
She playing ball?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Should be. So, yeah, Trevor Bauer, in my opinion.
Go get him.
Or if you don't, he will play for the league minimum.
Dude,
so
he fits anywhere.
Anywhere.
Any team.
He's throwing
Fits.
99. Multiple pitches at 99 the other day. What about Blake Snell? He's still out there, hadn't been signed. Last year's Cy Young winner in the National League. What about?
I mean, the Braves are sitting here talking about Rolando Lopez, right? He can be a starter and he can be a bullpen guy.
Sure.
But okay, good ball player,
Yeah.
good pitcher. But you can go get Trevor Bauer
for the league minimum.
rotation.
The league minimum. Come on, man, it's crazy.
Atlanta, it ain't like you ain't had thugs playing for y'all before. You got a wife beater out there in left field,
You're in Atlanta.
and the DH or the DH, excuse me, beat his wife, went to jail for it.
You're in Atlanta.
I mean, not because Trevor Bauer didn't do anything, right? I mean, he was lied on and proved innocent.
Yeah, there's some moral things going on right there.
Your nose did the squinch thing, so
Did it?
I'm in on that now.
Montgomery's still available. He had an amazing playoff run with Texas last year. Still available. 3 high-end pitchers. So the Yankees need to go get one of these pitchers.
Yeah.
I know you're over the threshold, so you're paying a dime on every 100, or whatever it is. You're going to pay double because you're over that was it $300 million payroll, whatever it is.
Yeah.
So you got to pay the highest. Go get Bauer.
Someone needs to sign.
Jeez.
I am excited though. Sammy Ray, Acuna is getting to start playing in some spring training games again.
So he's a little ahead of what I thought.
Yeah,
Okay.
he still has some soreness in his knee or whatever, but they're thinking he's going to be able to start. And I think this week. I hope they say he's progressing.
And here's the thing now: because of collective bargaining agreements, if you get pitchers in now, they're not going to be ready opening day.
Well, they said they didn't know if he would be able to resume as far as like full spring games or whatever. But
because you got to get X amount of work in, X amount of innings.
You got one
in.
report that says he could come back this week, or you got other ones that say he may not play any spring training games. So I mean, I don't know. I think you were under that assumption as well when you talked to me about him, that he probably was out for spring.
I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, well, here's my thought on Dylan Cease. Yeah, from the White Sox, Sam. Depends on what they want in the package. I know we initially made an offer. They counter offer. They wanted 2 of our best young players, but I'm not impressed with Cease. Look at 20, 21, 22, 23. He's going to get a lot of strikeouts. Mm-hmm. But why give away your future for a guy it's going to be a over 4 ERA? I think you keep Jones. I think you keep Arenas. I think you keep Dominguez in the farm system, and you go get Trevor frickin' Bauer. Did my nose wrinkle on it?
Yeah, it did. Okay. Well, I'm looking at you on the screen, so yeah,
I'm sorry.
It did.
For everybody else looking at me on the screen,
it's delayed.
It's okay.
Yes, it did. It did. So good.
Oh, we got the hall monitor watching.
Who's the hall monitor?
Daryl.
You're so stupid. Oh my gracious. You're awesome. I love it. He's in rare form today, y'all.
Sorry.
Rare form. So if you encounter him today, if you send him a text, you're risking everything.
I don't know what you're talking about. I got to get ready to teach tonight. That's all I got to do.
Oh my gosh.
Them kids in for tonight.
Is it going to be bad?
We're going to be teaching on begotten.
Begotten?
Yeah.
What you going to begotten? Begotten some dinner.
We're going to be got some snacks.
You're going to be getting some snacks.
Especially from Patrick and his buddy Carmichael. because they be hungry when they come up there.
I saw a picture on
Hungry.
I saw a picture on social media
Munching.
where this kid talking about food.
Yeah.
And at Burger King, he's an employee of Burger King, and you know they have those little things, the whole
I saw that. The lettuce.
standing in the lettuce. Do you see that crap? That's what I'm talking about, man. That's the society we live in. They think it's cute to just stand. I mean, give somebody.
But they're so stupid. They post these things, and they obviously can come back on them. And he found out who he was, and I think that could be an assault charge.
Let me tell you something. If you're crooked, you could eat there. If you had ate there after that, act like you sick. Mm-hmm. You're gonna own part of that franchise. Golly, I don't understand why people do stupid stuff like that. It just seems evil. What is it? What'd you get? What is it?
Hold on. I'm reading from it. I'll show this to you. This is from Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. That's hilarious.
They're talking about arresting people
Who?
that in France that criticize Pfizer's shots. That is a talk. In Canada, they're arresting people, and I know this for a fact.
Well, you been to Canada? You were
No. We had one of our preachers, not Nazarene preacher, but a Baptist preacher, independent preacher, arrested for hate speech.
Oh, yeah.
And they're also looking at hate thought. How you know what I'm thinking?
Well, like that cup I got my wife, that coffee cup that says, I'm not held responsible for the things that come across my face when you're talking.
I mean, jeez, brother.
Yeah.
You still addicted to the Babylon Bee?
I'm hit or miss with it, man. Sometimes I do. I used to really like it. Excuse me. Then it gets on a...
I love it. I love the Babylon Bee.
It's pretty fun.
There's one. Do you hate avalanches? The avalanche truck. Do you think it looks like a truck or is a truck?
So plenty of them, my dad.
I know you got.
I love commission.
Babylon B said this adorable Chevy Avalanche owner keeps referring to his Avalanche as a truck. They got great stuff. Oh my Lord! Government demands TikTok stop spying on Americans, as that's their job. I mean,
there's some truth.
That's some truth.
I mean, how much stuff does China owns most of the United States anyway, don't they?
Yeah. Arkansas finally, I think a couple of states have put a stop to them buying farmland.
Good.
So that's
fantastic.
That's a plus.
But I mean, our government is trillions of dollars in debt.
Yeah.
But yet they're going to come after you for $612. They're going to send the police to you to arrest you for your IRS stuff. Jeez, I'm just saying.
Careful.
I mean, that's seriously like going to Jim Jones' School of Drink Making.
Drinking that Kool-Aid, son.
It's ridiculous.
Golly. I don't know. Are we living longer now? Are we?
Hold that thought.
Mm-hmm.
Hold that thought. Mm-hmm. I read something last night and interested. Maybe camp is still on. We enjoy going to the Facebook mugshots. I mean, the Etowah County mugshots, right?
My top favorite 5 things to do.
It is. So we've noticed a lot, and someone else made this comment. I really didn't notice it.
I know where you're going.
With the pistol permits, right? So is a permit required for your pistol?
Okay.
And if it's not required, why are people getting arrested for not having a concealed pistol permit?
Do you have to get one for conceal, or do you have to get one for open carry? Or do you need one?
I don't. There are no pistol permits anymore, from my understanding. That's the way I thought it was. So somebody can speak to that. Hey, speaking of, Shelby McNutt jumped on.
You talking about?
She's
guns?
a gangster.
She is a gangster. Oh, she got to be a gangster, Mira Michael.
That's
he's looking
fair.
good, by the way.
He does look really good.
Losing a lot of weight, man. He's looking really good.
You know why? Now he got that pretty little wife.
Yeah,
he got to.
He's having to keep up with the family now.
Yeah. So seriously, do you have to have? If you pull up the mugshot, Chef, just look at a scroll for a few of them.
Let me look.
You're going to see one of the things they're arrested for.
I just so happen to have that on my favorites.
is not having a pistol permit.
Well, this one is not going to be pistol. I can just tell you about looking at this one.
Yes.
It's going to be somebody that's got a...
But you see, there's 3 or 4 of them close to the top.
You can look at most of these people and tell whether there's drug paraphernalia or DUI.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Well, did you know this?
I did not see that one.
Look at this.
Oh. That makes sense.
Dang. I don't know which one it is. Oh. Okay, but it's this one.
Yeah, just a few that had. So if Camp Yancey's still on, or Jamie Grant, you can't think of the word gun and not think Jamie Grant. He is Captain America.
I wonder if what is that though? I mean, you did, man.
I tell you,
that's in the city, a city of Gadsden,
yeah,
or is it Etowah County?
I think it doesn't matter.
No, I mean, are the arrests happen? I know this is they book them in Etowah County, but does it? Did it say city of Gadsden?
I'm not
one
sure.
that did that?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll tell you what. Why don't we have our sheriff on next week?
That would be good.
We'll get Jonathan. We hadn't had him on in a while.
That would be good.
Oh, Shelby says Michael's been working out so fine.
Woo!
But what she means by fine is he's doing dishes, he's doing laundry,
Hey.
he's hanging ceiling fans, he's doing sheetrock work, he's cutting the grass,
Slopping the hogs, paying bills. He's doing it
he's
all.
percussioning.
Dude, he is. That's how he works out.
Percussion.
You cannot move like that dude does behind the drum set and not be in shape.
Well,
That brother,
he be doing it.
he be playing.
Love you, Michael.
Do they not know?
It's my daughter.
Abby,
Yeah.
Abby, Daddy loves you.
Let me shoot her a text. Make sure she's good.
Oh my gosh,
Anybody respond to that question?
I haven't. I'm not on there.
Oh.
Sorry. I guess I could be. I could be. I want to know about the. Are they required to ask you that question?
The answer is, I don't know. It sure seems like it, though. Every cop show in America. The real ones and the fake ones.
What does that mean?
Like the Law and Order type shows, what I mean.
Oh,
The fake shows. I
don't
guess it's
say-
a
I
real
don't-
show, but it's a...
no answer to that. As of yet, anyway. Not that I see. Can't
Samuel, you stop being disrespectful, or I'm going to have to rip up your free dinner.
Samuel,
Yeah, about my ringtone. Just disrespectful.
is he slamming
Yes.
the fight song
Yes.
from the Spirit of the Irish?
Haters are going to hate, though.
That's true.
Haters are going to hate.
That's true.
Hey, what's something that you guys want to talk about?
Samuel Ray.
We're
That's-
open.
that's
Open for
great.
business. So when does Alabama get knocked out of this tournament?
Oh gosh,
I think they could win it.
the third round,
Their first game?
their first game.
We're going to save that for tomorrow. Save it for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got,
Oh my god.
don't forget to tune into the Alabama Auburn show tomorrow. It's going to be
it's gonna
fantastic.
be awesome.
Love that show. So the predictions here. Who put these predictions out? I don't know who did this.
Oh my god.
Somebody. They put out predictions for the tournament. They have Alabama beating Florida 88-85. Then they have Kentucky beating Alabama 95-87.
Well,
Who was this? This was Nick Kelly. He's a beat writer for Tuscaloosa News.
you know how I'm going to prepare for church tonight?
Prayerfully.
Watch One Bite reviews.
Portnoy. Dave.
Oh, Dave. Oh my gosh, I had no idea he was that famous, and until you
It shocked me that you didn't know who he was.
I didn't know his name. I heard about the deal that he had made getting Barstool Sports back. Like he sold it for $600 million and bought it back for $1.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. That's called good business.
That's called the best business deal probably
Ever. Yeah.
I mean,
It's fantastic. And they branch, they do a lot of different stuff.
oh yeah.
Andy, we're in. So he wants us to do a March Madness bracket challenge. ZLA will sponsor it. The winner gets $250.
Boom. There you
Done.
go. Done.
Done.
A March Madness.
Dude, this dude's so good.
I love
And he's like the ultimate dude.
So if you win it, you paying yourself $200? $250? $250?
You know he will too. He'll do it live on the show. He's gonna take it out of this pocket, give it to this pocket,
Put it in his pocket.
and not tell his wife. He's gonna block her out so he can't see it.
That's it. Hey.
Dude, he's got the coolest dogs.
Oh yeah.
You know what dog got, right?
Yeah.
He's got dogs at his office. They run ZLA. Really, it's the dogs. Man, they're so cool.
What kind
Big
of dogs are they?
big ones.
Okay.
They're awesome, man. Awesome.
Oh my gosh.
We'll get that together. Tournament bracket. Hey, Andrew, I'm gonna need you to tune in tomorrow and watch the Alabama Auburn show. That's what you should be sponsoring.
Yes, Lord.
See, I'm praying blessings over your business.
When Jared prays blessings for somebody else, they happen. I'm gonna need you to pray that for me today.
Give me your wallet. Oh, what else going on?
Oh my gosh. There's a lot of news.
Have you guys
dropping
seen
right
Josh Dodd?
now. Lots dropping. Who?
Josh Dodd.
Jason? Jason died?
No, Josh, his brother. The good Dodd. Kerry Wilson Insurance Dodd.
Yes.
Kusa Christian Dodd.
I don't know him from there. But I know.
When y'all see him, I want you guys to tell him to return my text and phone calls. And
Never gonna
pick which show he's sponsoring.
Never gonna happen.
Right? So the options were the Kapow show.
Okay.
The option was the Alabama Auburn show and the Mayor Joe Taylor show with certain price points.
That is where you need to do a over and under, or at least just a pick 'em right there. Andrew, you can sponsor that. Does he sponsor or return? Excuse me. Does he return Jerry's call at all? Or no?
There they are. Hold on. There it is. They're just the coolest dogs ever, bro. Look at them.
Oh my gosh!
Huh.
Beautiful. Love it.
Can you see them on the screen?
Love it. Yeah, it looks good.
Dude.
Look at them, baby.
And their personalities, man. They're like, they're dudes.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and they're best as buddies, man. It's pretty
So
cool.
that inspires me. I think I'm gonna start bringing one of my dogs to work with me every day.
Yeah, sure.
I think I'm gonna start bringing Cotton.
Thought I was your dog.
She hates being inside.
But
Though.
what
She-
I know.
I try to bring her inside. She
thought I
hates
was
it.
your dog.
You
but
is my
you know,
dog.
whatever.
You don't shed as bad as my dogs do, so that's good.
Ask my wife. I'm Italian. Oh, glory to God. So again, hey, if you see Josh Dodd, text him, call him, tell him to respond and pick which show he's going to sponsor.
All right, we will see you tomorrow. We got 2 shows tomorrow. We got the Kapow show in the morning, and then dropping tomorrow evening sometime be the Alabama Auburn show.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that.
Hey, if you're looking for a job, go see ZLA. He'll put you to work.
I may be.
He needs that extra money to pay for this bracket.
Yeah, I may be in the market. I may have to go down there and see him.
No, you're not.
Okay.
You'd love to go see him, though. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially y'all would bond over the Brave stuff. I'd never be your friend again. You would dump me. You would dump me for Andrew, and I couldn't even be